I knew from the very first meeting that this was a different type of organisation, and what they were going to do was pretty significant. The people were incredible, what they did was remarkable, and I thought, oh, this isn't an organisation that's tick box. They actually want things to change.
The legacy, the physical legacy, is wonderful. Building bridges between different communities, both in sport and other areas, that has been really exceptional. And again, I say that because it hasn't always worked in Olympic history. This worked.
There's a whole trend towards what you might call the festivalisation of sport events, where you bring sport events to a city and actually then you really think about how the artistic and cultural dimensions can bring those events to life for people who are not interested in sport. And that's been fundamental to, I think, the way that Spirit has operated, to see these things not as different, not in different spaces, but to actually find ways where there can be common ground found.
Something that I think was really special about being involved with Spirit of 2012 is definitely the emphasis on volunteering, because I think when a lot of young people see major sporting events, especially if you're not necessarily a sporting person, you don't necessarily feel a connection. But when you realise there's an added value because you can actually get involved in your local community, you can have an impact on someone who's not like you, then there's something really special about that.
And that's all about sense of belonging, which is beyond the mega event. Once that leaves your city, once that leaves the TV, you've then still got that community of people that you can continue to connect with.
Spirit's been a major convener of the events industry. I think what's really powerful is it's brought key change makers and individuals together who've gone from project to project, and Spirit's been the glue that's kept them connected.
When I've been invited to Spirit events and you get to meet the people who are making this massive difference in their community, it's really humbling actually, because people talk about the projects they've done, but it's more than that. It's about what being connected to Spirit of 2012 gives them. And it gives them a platform and a confidence, and it's helped them drive amazing change.
Spirit's always believed in ecosystem, it's always believed in multiple stakeholders working together towards a common ambition. So we have to pick that up, making sure that that voice, that thought leadership, that concern in the investment goes to those who deserve to benefit most from it, continues.
At the very, very core, it's about connection. Whatever age you are, you want that level of connection. It makes people feel better. They converse, they collaborate, they talk, engage, and they break down all those barriers and know that they're not on their own. And I think that's how Spirit invests in happiness.